Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. I'll go. And here's Mexico City now. Here's Johnson. Jones from outside hits a three-pointer. It's stolen by Johnson. Intercepted. Here's Jefferson, covered by Johnson. Pass to Parker. Here's Jefferson. Castle for three. Another shot. Here's Duncan. And count that. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Duncan. Tries again. Johnson on the wing. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Here's Castle. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Johnson passes to Jones. Outside Johnson. Here's Gasol. And he got the whistle. Parker outside. Pass to Jefferson. And he's going for the lob. Got a hand on it.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Here's Jefferson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Johnson. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Puts it up. Jones' shot is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Timeout called. Honolulu. Fades. Pass to Castle. And here's Robinson. Takes a three. Castle misses. Gasol with it. And then Gasol with the jam.
How about the authoritative throwdown by Pau Gasol, making his presence felt and rocking the rim.
Here's Duncan, covered by Johnson. Pass to Castle. Takes the three. He buries it from three. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
The kick out to Johnson. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Parker passes to Duncan. Shoots over Johnson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Duncan, and the shot no good, a bit short. And for Honolulu, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Parker. That one's good. This game is all even.
Attacking.
Johnson a screen on Parker. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and Johnson no good on that one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Screen by Robinson to the middle. Robinson and the tip in on the Honolulu leading by 14. On the court for Mexico City, they've got Johnson, and it's Gasol in at the center position. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So, well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
It's a one-on-one situation, and he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Elliott from outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now Johnson. He has 7. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Parker inside, covered by Johnson. That shot's good by Parker.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into score.
Pass to Gasol. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. Here's Johnson. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Pass to Castle. There's a screen. Rebounded by Johnson. For Mexico City, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. No coverage that time. Johnson's got 8.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Timeout call. Pass to Gordon. Screen by Gordon. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
For Mexico City, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And so he draws Gasol. Parker outside.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie, thanks. Pass to Ginobili. Now here's Robinson, covered by Johnson. And Gasol with the block.
Got to respect the reach and length of Pau Gasol. Outstanding job of skying up for that rejection.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Honolulu leading by 10. Here's Castle, covered by Johnson. Here's Parker. No good from outside.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pippen. And the deficit down inside single digits.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Timeout called.
Timeout.
Honolulu.
They're just giving away a run.
Gasol. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries. Honolulu leading by 8. Parker passes to Duncan.
Watch him.
Here's an 8-footer. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Duncan's got 15.
A bit of a vintage performance here from Tim Duncan. He's hitting every shot right now.
Gasol, a screen on Parker. Johnson finds Johnson. Here's Abdul Rauf. And once again, off the mark, Mexico City. For Honolulu, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Parker right side. Fires from the wing, and the bucket is good. Honolulu lead.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Oh, here's Stoudemire. No points yet. Down low. And there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Mexico City. They set the screen. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Duncan. Yep, that one goes. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Finley. The shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Honolulu leading by 10. Here's Stoudemire. Still without a bucket. Here's Duncan, covered by Smith. Fades away. A nice shot by Duncan.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Mexico City shooting around 60% in the second, an excellent number. And he'll draw the foul. Honolulu leading by 10. Parker passes to Robinson. And he's going to... And he sinks the second. And Steve Kerr calls time. 1:43 left in the second period. Jones, the pass to Smits. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Outside Johnson. Picked by Smith. Releases. And once again, off the mark, Mexico City. Honolulu leading by 11. Pass to Parker. Here's Duncan. 1:06 left to play in the half. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he lobs it up. It's stolen away. Here's Castle. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Duncan.
Out of bounds.
36 seconds left in the first half. Smith with a screen on Parker. Johnson passes to Finley. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this game. Honolulu leading by 8.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And there's a pick to the left side wing. Here's Duncan. Sinks the 15-footer. Duncan's got 8 here in this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Honolulu ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge. One team is driving and the other, well, they're just being driven.
Rough road ahead, Artie. Check your tires.
Uh-oh, one of these teams got a flat, and it doesn't look like they have roadside assistance.
Ooh, that reminds me, I'm due for an oil change. I better grab an appointment. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for Honolulu.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Here's Parker. They've got Castle, and it's Duncan in at the 4. Here's Castle. Pass to Duncan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Duncan's got 23 points.
Well, in that area of the floor, that's where Tim Duncan really shines. He knows how to take care of business from there.
On the court for Mexico City, they've got Johnson, and it's Gasol in at the center. Here's Johnson, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 20 points for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Duncan. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Mexico City. Outside Johnson. Here's Pippen. Driving in, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Robinson, releases from the wing and drills it. Robinson's got 6.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Outside Johnson. Out to the wing. Here's Pippen. Fires in the triple.
Punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Parker. And the shot's good. Give him 8.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Jones, the pass to Gasol. Outside Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Duncan, covered by Johnson. Castle for 3. Nails it from 3. Castle's got 11 points.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Parker against Johnson. Driving inside. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Parker outside. Elliott passes to Ginobili. Gets the 3 to fall. Ginobili's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, years of experience come into play, not only here, but overseas. Ginobili with perfect rhythm on the catch and shoot.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but
3-pointer, no good. Mexico City shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Salker. One second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Honolulu closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Outside Robinson. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Johnson. Pass to Pippen. There's the screen by Johnson. Drops in the 3. Pippen's got 13 in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Castle. Parker outside. Banked it in off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Mexico City. Pass to Jones. Here's Pippen. And the 3 off target. Honolulu leading by 18. Shot from the wing. Deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And for Mexico City, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Gasol. Outside Johnson. Robinson against Gasol. Johnson passes to Pippen. Clock at 6. Gasol, a screen on Parker. That one's good for 2. Johnson's got 24.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Robinson with it. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Johnson. Here's Pippen. Sends it home from three-point land. Pippen's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Good. Honolulu leading by 13. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Johnson passes to Jones. Outside Johnson. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do
Ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor. Teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Willis, the pass to Ginobili. Now Gordon. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Ooh, the dunk by time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Gordon against Smith. Pass to Elliott. There's the 3. Jones grabs the board. And Mexico City with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Smith with it. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And so it's Honolulu with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.